No introductions necessary. You know I'm Rave9, and this is Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. And did you know my gratitude burns bright like an eternal flame? Jim Johnson, 6487, Larry Man, Christian H, Trent Booker, Bernard Feisen, Robbins Reviews 100, 2 new users, whoever you happen to be, and of course, yes you, Monkey Zen TV. All of you get no less than my thanks for subscribing, and special accolades have to go out to you, Monkey Zen Man, for taking a page out of my playbook and using it to your own style. Kudos to you, sir. You know, sounds like you were monkeying around with the idea? Oh, come on! What? Of course, the one name that really counts right now is Sharks Michael 3, who requested I do this review for him. There's only so much I can blame not getting a weekly review toy show done on time for. Laziness chalks up to about half of it. The other half this time actually turned out to be trying to transform this dude into vehicle mode. All hail the granddaddy of the Rubik's formers. He will test to see how iron your will truly is if you forego using the instructions. And to my, albeit limited knowledge, this is the only Transformers toy ever that has set the scale of difficulty of transformation all the way to the maximum. There are videos, Neo, entire playlists on how to transform Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. Some of them go as long as 10 minutes. Even at the full retail price of 40 bucks plus 9.25 standard California sales tax, I came away with a steal. If Takara Tomy had instead placed this guy in a nice black box, written MVP on it, and gave you a nice collector's coin to complete the whole shebang, I still would have paid their damn blood money. Half this dude's weight feels like it derives from all his little details that they've crammed in. At any angle you decide to look at this guy, all you're ever gonna see is a Mack truck. From taillights to grill, there's no robot anywhere to be seen at all. The underside is innocuous. No way in hell a robot's hiding here. There's all this amazing great detailing on the underside where the robot should be exposed that hides it well with machine parts, making it look like an official part of the truck. The only thing tipping you off that something's not kosher might be that cab section crammed full of gears and mechanisms. Seriously, you can add finite amount of detail to all those mechanics, but you can't shape one of them to look like Peter Cullen wearing a little Stetson. But then I also do love how expressive Optimus's alt mode really is. If he was stuck in the middle of gridlock with nowhere to go, he would have an emotion to match his paint job. And that is how you transform Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime when no one's looking. And there was much rejoicing. He's sleek, he's buff when once he was boxy and bow-legged. His kibble comes off as a little cocky, sticking out at odd places. Like, oh, look at me, I'm leftover kibble, but I look so cool at a sharp angle. I mean, when it comes to kibble, all I can really think to complain about is this non-folding up stepwells, the lackadaisical and all too commonplace arm panel shields, and this bit of red bumper that does absolutely nothing. That's really it, because everything else about him makes him look like an Adonis. Sadly, we did suffer a setback in functionality. No longer is there guns and hand articulation. What we have? Rectangle pegs that were never used in Murder Prime's legacy blades. They're cool and all, but I would have preferred if we replaced one of these blades with a gun. Hell, I would have preferred it if one of these blades was the gun. Flip the switch. Oh, it's a gun! It's super thin like one of his blades, but it's still a gun. And then you find the hidden switch gimmick, which allows you to play all sorts of phrases from the movie like, I am Optimus Prime. Or even, I am Optimus Prime. And everyone's favorite, I am Optimus Prime. That classic scintillating Bay dialogue. What's really surprising is that after 4 years, the original batteries still haven't corroded, and all of the electronics still hold up. Built like a tank, or a semi-truck. Well, Bay films are all about style instead of substance, yet somehow Optimus walked away with both. He makes one hell of a Mack truck, his transformation is incredibly fun and satisfying, and when you get to the robot mode, it just got that Hollywood magic, yo. He may be stuck with the mental cognizance of a 5-year-old, but it's still Optimus Prime, and he's still iconic. Alright, seriously, I gotta run. I just found out they premiered the Doctor Who movie trailer online. It's directed by the same guy who did the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser. Watch me run.